Hello, good night. My name is Jorge Arreguin, and this time I want to show you a GDL object that I made to. It's nothing new. There are many versions. I've seen many versions, and this is for make consecutive numbers. It's sometimes I need it for ladders, for stairs, for parking lots, or there are many options where you need consecutive numbers. Okay, first let me show you. This is the menu. It's in Spanish and English. This is the menu, and we can define the distance between the numbers. Let me show you first the linear. Okay, the distance between numbers, the text A, the initial number, the rotation of the text. This will be the total of the length of all the numbers. I will show you how it works in a moment. And an angle for all the numbers. Alright, okay, let's show how it works. Okay, we have different situations here. Let's try the first one. When you put the number, you choose which side you want to be. For example, we decide the star, okay, will be here. Okay, like you can see, the numbers are small. First, I will show you until where I want to put the number. Right here will be maybe the last one here, but the space between there is not the right one. Let me move almost to the center. So you can go to the menu and type here the distance you want. For example, 3 meters. I used to work with meters. If you know the right distance, you can type it, but if you don't know the distance, you got this hotspot here, and you will move almost what is the right place. It's here. Like you can see, we have numbers from 0 to 5, and now we only to 3. This means that this node, this hotspot, it's a limitation until where moves to show the numbers. If I make a small distance between numbers, of course we will have more numbers between these 2 points. Okay, so you can have and put the number here, and you can extend where you need it. Okay, let's suppose it's over here. Sorry, but let me imagine that we need numbers until here, and let me make a line right over here. Perfect. And we need numbers in the other side. So like the numbers, it's a continuum from the number 3. This time the first number will be 4. Okay, and it will continue from here to the next one. Okay, and maybe you need to rotate. You can rotate, of course, with this option, like a regular object, like we know how to rotate it. Or if you prefer, you can rotate, and you will say, why you add rotate option when you can rotate like every object? Well, maybe in 2D it's not necessary, but in a 3D option will be necessary. I will show you in a moment. Okay, I add a hotspot here to exactly make it. You can take it, the hotspot, and you can rotate it. You can see it. You can put here, for example, or you can return here, or put exactly here. Well, and now I will show you in another distance, not the same one. I will show you right here, for example. So I put the number, I move the distance with numbers, and it's not really exactly what I make. To make this exactly, I just made this, put here, then I can move it exactly here, and then I go back and I got the numbers. Of course I will extend this maybe here. I got it. Okay, with 0 angle, that's the right one. Okay, and what happened here in this vertical option, I will take it, I will put here, and I will turn around here. Okay, well, you can leave in this way, or if you are labeling histories, you will take it, and I have an option here that it's rotate. I rotate in the opposite way of this. This means I will rotate less 90, and now I have the numbers in this direction. Okay, of course you could have a different angle, not exactly like that one. You could have like a 45 degrees, or I don't know, maybe you want to, let me remove it, you want to have it in another way. Let me make a copy. Okay, and you want to have in this way 90 degrees, sorry, this way. And they look strange because this is like a mirror, but you can do it if you want. Okay, read it from this side or reading from this side, it's up to you. Well, this is for linear option. We have another right over here. It's a stair. Let's suppose what this will be the situation here in the stair. Okay, first we need to move. This is really big, so let's make small the text. Okay, this stair is almost like 30 centimeters. This means I need to put a small size here, maybe .1, I don't know. Yeah, that's okay. The next step is to move this one here, almost here, and then the angle. Okay, I will move the angle. I will say only until here, and the space within numbers, it's here. Did you see? Now we got the stair in the right way. Like I told you, the angle, for example, is 31. That's mean we need to rotate the text the opposite of this. This mean will be less 0.96, and that's it. We got the numbers to put on the stairs. Okay, that's just an idea. Okay, let's make another option. This was for the stairs, this is for parking lots, and maybe this could be for histories. And now put in this situation. Okay, we can make something like this. Let me do something funny here. I will move this possible option here, and now we take this from here maybe to here. Okay, did you see what I want to do? Okay, let's do it. In this case we will use a radial option. Let me check the object and change this option to radial. Okay, did you see how we change? We have these add numbers here. It's a help menu. This is the full angle, and this is the number that are in this angle, the number of numbers that is in this angle. We can turn off. Let me turn on to see it. Okay, so I said okay, I say put with the star here, or use the center. I will say use the center. Okay. So to get the center, let me check with a help line. I will put a line here. I said in the center, and I got it. Okay. Like you can see, the numbers start from here to here. Is the way the angles works in Archicad. But we want to use the another side. That's so easy. First, I will put here, then I will move here the start point. Did you see? I will move here the start point. Yes. And the distance, like you can see, is no coincidence, so we need to open a little bit more the angle between objects. It's maybe there, or it's less, maybe, I don't know. It's very hard with the angles. That's it. Okay, but what we will do is to use the option included in Archicad here to use a mirror. Okay, and we got it. We can move a little down. Okay, and to continue under here, we can use this, and let me put with a help line from here to here and add it. Oh my god, I can do it. Ah, yeah, I get it. Ah, they don't make a copy, sorry. Again, and right here. Okay, so like you can see, we have two options. One is to move, let me go back to no mirror. Okay, we have two options. One is to move this angle here and the start angle here, right over here. Yes, let's move this a little bit more. Okay, I got it. And the next number is 9. Okay, so the next number is 9. I install 9 here, but the numbers are upside down. What we need to do is to apply an angle to the text, that is deposit. And now we got the numeration, the consecutive numbers from here, and continue to the next object. Okay, and now we can turn down to, we can turn off this, and we can turn off to the next, the shape, the help text. That's it, we got it. And in this case, we can do it like right here, from here. I got it. And you only move here the star angle. This is the star angle. Oh, it's here. Sorry. This is the star angle, and this is the another angle. So something happened here to me. I don't have any idea what is happening. Let me turn off. Ah, I got it. That's a mirror. Do you remember we got a mirror? Yeah, that's a mirror. So I need to take a regular one like here and put it. Let me put here. Okay, I got it. So we got the angle. Initial angle is here, and final angle is here. Oh, I'm sorry, I got it. And that's it. And erase the angle of text, and that's it, we got it. Well, but the interesting here is why I add a rotation angle here. Okay, that's it, because you can draw, let me go to 3D, you can draw the numbers at these two positions. Did you see? They are in Z-axis. Let me turn down for everyone to see like in 2D. I will don't stand up the numbers, and that's it. Now they are like in the 2D, but maybe for the letters you prefer this way. Did you see? Let me draw the letters. For example, I will try to do it as soon as possible. Maybe we want to let me see if I got it. No, I don't get it. Let me do it again. Okay, I got it. Maybe 1 meter. Yes, 1 meter, it's okay. So if we go to 3D, yes, okay, that's it. So now you can see how my numbers go upstairs. In 3D, okay? And of course you can change the angle right here. We don't go to the 2D dimensions. You can change the angle of your numbers. Could be here or could be right here. And you can change the quantity of numbers, yes, and you can change the distance too. Of course, in the numbers here you can do the same. For example, you can go here and add more numbers. Just open the angle. Oh my god, I got a problem here again. Maybe right here. Let me do a new one like this. Did you see? I can change the angle and I can have more objects. We don't go to the plan view, okay? It's almost the same result here and here. Well, it's a simple, very simple object, but it's useful. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice night. Bye.